Okay, so first, the TV, the monitor that they look at to review it is down in the locker room tunnel where the Muskies, kind of across the way from the Muskies locker room. First they went there, then they went to the penalty box for I don't know what, and now they're back. Oh, Jesus. So now they're looking at, I don't know, I swear. Okay, so now they're coming out. Are they going to go back in the box again, or are we going to have it official, set in stone? No! That's okay. Face-off will come to the right of Bernstein, so... I guess it's to the left of him. Yeah, I don't know. That was an extremely sketchy play. Anyway, face-off's won. There's Gary down there in the corner. That's all right. Plenty of time here. Unless we blow it, of course, but we won't talk about that, a.k.a. last night. There's Hansen. Hansen gets one on to Keefe. Keefe, a shot stop made by Bernstein. Here's Hansen with it. Hansen down there in the corner. Back and behind for Shahan. Shahan. Tip. Oh, I guess we didn't know where the puck was. None of us did. Here's Gary. Tried to get it out for Shahan. Could not. Poked up into the air. Taken there by Keefe. There's Keefe. A shot save made Bernstein. Now puck's taken back there by Eric Paulson. In the corner with it, Nick Romero. Romero, right out front there. Riceinen. Or Vicenen. I don't know. Rice does really sound good right now. I will admit that. Gardula with the clear. It will roll into the corner. Fisher Scott will pick it up. Down there. Rolls around the net. Now we'll roll up the right wing side. Gets the puck taken away from him by Burrows, and he'll dump it in. Vicenen picks one up. Gets it on for Sondriel. Sondriel down there in the corner. Loftus will poke it around. Gardula taken there. Hupka. There's Hupka. Giveaway Sondriel. On out for Fisher Scott. Scott gets one on for Barron. Barron fires one down into the corner. Watch out down there. Here's Gardula with it. Gardula taking out there Nicholas. Now it's Burrows back the other way. Burrows on for Gardula. Here's Nicholas with it. Nicholas down there in the corner. Taking it is Reeder. Reeder on now for Sondriel. Now for Barron. And a scramble forward. Puck's taken there by Court. Court back behind the goal. Court gets one on. St. Louis will keep it in. That's Barron here. Now it's Reeder. Reeder to Aaron. A shot wide. Now it's Pritchard with it. Here's Tate Pritchard for the Muskies on. Now for Kessler. Kessler. Dumped into the corner. Puck taken there by Court. Here's Court. He'll flip it in. Taking it there is Caleb Dick. Like I said, that is his real name. There's Pritchard now with it. Pritchard gets it on Hupka. Now for Hansen and back. That's Keefe, rather. A shot save by Bernstein. Oh, now it is free. Here's Kessler. A shot. Went wide. Now it's Dick with it again. Here's Hansen now. Shoots one out the net. Just blocked in front. Just a little block in front. How about that? Nick Powell now with it. Or it's Noah Powell, rather. God, I'm getting everyone's name wrong here. It's the Wedding Time Blues, as I say. I don't know if it's that or not, but yeah. Here's Jaden Jubinville. I don't think that's a real thing, if I'm being honest, but it might be. Anyway, Jubinville will take it back behind the net. Jubinville out. Seamus Powell, or is it the other Powell? Noah. I think I might just have to refer to them to their first names from now on. Here's Paulson. Taken down there in the corner. There's Hupka. Hupka off the boards, on for Strand. There's Strand, gets one for Loftus. Here's Loftus up the left wing side. Loftus now taken back, Seamus Powell. Powell off the boards out to center. Taken there by Michael Barron, and a huge hit on Teddy Merrill. Now it's Seamus Powell. Powell, take it back behind the net, that's King. Now Saganuk off the boards for Shahan. Here's Shahan, dumped, taken there by Malbuth. Malbuth for Fitzgerald. Tuminero will take it. Tuminero off the boards for Godbout. Here's Shahan. Shahan, a pass across. Gary, a shot, he scores! Gavin Gary! Now they've tied the game! For Gary, that's his third goal on the year. Top shelf underneath the bar. Like I said, now it's a tied game at 1. There's Bernstein, back for St. Louis. Taking it there by Paulson. That's Paulson, a pass across. Romeo could not handle it. Puck's taken there by Burrows. Here's Burrows with it. Burrows gets one, missed. Fitzgerald, well, the pass was intended for him at least. That's Paulson. Paulson up the left wing side. A pass across. Cornforth, now taking there Nicholas. Gets one on Gardula, back for Nicholas. On now for Ty Hansen. Here's Hansen. Oh, he mishandled the puck. Couldn't get the shot away. Now that's Hansen. On out. Keefe, a shot stop made by Bernstein. We're up all night. Good luck. Oh, okay. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Since I was born, I dreamed of being a Budweiser Clydesdale. Only problem is, I was born a donkey. So all my life, I practiced the Clydesdale walk and the Clydesdale pull. I even tried hair extensions on my lower legs. And then came my big interview. They looked me in the eye and said, "What makes you think you can be a Clydesdale, son?" And what was my answer? I must have said something right.
Welcome back, everybody. 5:17 left to go in this first. This game's tied up at 1. Taking the draw will be Saganuk and James Reeder. Face-offs 1. Here's Keefe. Gets one on. Oh, he missed! I got fooled by that. That was an odd-angle shot by Giacomo Martino. Boy, oh boy. Well, the promotion tonight is if the Muskies score, someone goes home with $100. Well, make that $200 now. Wow, just a bullet from the corner. Oh my God. Giacomo Martino, his third on the year, makes it 2-zip. Or 2-1. Oh, I wish it was 2-zip, but you can't always get what you want, so. Anyway, here's a, Zaganuk, and I don't know what that is in a foot race. Bernstein comes all the way out of his net to play the puck. Puck taken there, Keith in the corner. Keith gets one on, Martino on for Saganuk. Here comes Saganuk up the right wing side. Saganuk on Martino, across, connect with Strand. That was a nearly 3-1. Oh my. Here's Martino with it. Martino taking it there. Egerter. Wrap around try. That one goes in! Jonah Egerter! Got a goal last night, has a goal tonight! And it's 3-1! Oh, you can't script this. I'm telling you that now. That's one Bernstein should have had, but instead had his head in his ass, and it went in the net. Muskies get another one to make it 3-1. Egerter, his third on the year. Whoa, boy. You know, this really is disappointing from the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. This is just getting downright ridiculous if you're Dubuque. There's Powell. Wow. I don't know. I guess Fargo kind of took the piss out of him last night or something. Here's Egerter. Gets it on for Court. Here's Court. Down there in the corner with Van Tassel. Here's Van Tassel with it. Van Tassel. Puck will be taken out there by Fitzgerald. God, this is just getting crazy, I'll tell you that. Whew. I'm starting to sweat. It's getting to be that much. Offsides is called. Oh, here we go. 2 more $100 winners.
Joe Smith, $100 richer. Second winner. Let's overflow here. Roger LaFave, $100 winner. All right, let's get more goals. We got halfway to possible 3
Yeah, so as you know, the promotion is 6 for a slice. The Muskies, if they get 6 goals, everyone goes home with a free slice of pizza, basically. Well, we're almost a third of the way into this game, and the Muskies have already scored half the goals that they need to. So there's a little mental math for you there. Here's Hansen. Gets it on for Godbout. Godbout to Hansen. On now Saganuk. Saganuk to Hansen. Hansen now Saganuk. Puck's taken there by Soundrel. Oh, we're on a power play. I didn't know that. Yeah, we're on a power play. Usually I catch those things, but I guess I didn't that time. Puck's taken back behind the net. Taking it there's Gardula. Here's Gardula. Back for Hansen. Behind the goal. That's Hansen with it. Boy, my adrenaline's really pumping now. Here's Saganuk. That's probably because all the pop I had from dinner. Here's Godbout. Gets it on to Burrows. Down there in the corner. That's Paulson. Oh, covered. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to let that one through, too. Might as well. Help us some, I'll tell you that. Here's Court now with it. Yeah. Caden hasn't even done any work tonight. He's basically having an off night. We'll call it that. Because none of the 3 goals so far has been scored by him. So, which is good. Here's Court. Because, you know, you like to see it split around, kind of. In fact, they still have it up on the USHL website as 1-to-1. So, yeah, you might want to get that switched as soon as possible. I know the people who run the scores table down there. So, yeah, here's Nicholas. Pass across. Shahan scores! A power play goal! And it's 4-1! You really cannot. This is just embarrassing. I'm sorry, but this is embarrassing from Dubuque. 70 seconds left. Caden Shahan getting his 12th goal on the year. I mean, you ought to be embarrassed if you're Dubuque, because this is just not the right kind of team we should be seeing right now. 4-1. If the goal wasn't allowed from earlier, it would have been 5-1. That's how bad this team is right now. Pritchard will immediately take it in. In fact, even shots. Sioux City has 12 shots against Dubuque's 4. Like, this is just getting ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. Here's Cornforth with it. Cornforth. I can't imagine that the speech their coach is going to give at the intermission. That should be a fun one to hear, I think. Just a lot of, oh, what the fuck were you doing type of stuff. I whispered it, so I swear to God, if the FCCU come after me, I'm coming after you. Here's A. Girder with it. St. Louis with it now. 27 seconds left to go. That's A. Girder gets it on for St. Louis. St. Louis back Caleb Dick behind the net. Dick. Here's King with it now. King. Down there in the corner. Loftus. Now taking Cornforth in front of the goal. And remember, Dubuque scored the first goal of the game. So, yeah, here's Cornforth a shot. Now taking Paulson a shot. Blocked in front. And that will do it for one period. Huskies 4-1 lead. Woo! Man, we scored that many goals within that short amount of time. And they still haven't updated it. That's crazy as shit, bro. At the end of 1, Muskies 4, Dubuque 1.
Call it now.
They're the number 1 team in the league.
Okay, Dubuque's going to come back with their goal.
Yeah. So now we're a third of the way through this game, and we're 2/3 away from getting a free slice of pizza. So life's good. Lincoln leads 1-0 against Cedar Rapids. Muskegon and Waterloo are tied up at 0. Fargo and Sioux Falls are tied up at 1. Youngstown and Tri-City are also tied up at 1. Tied up at 0. Green Bay is at Chicago. And then Omaha's at Madison in about half an hour. Yeah, we're just going to go back. Yeah, we're going to go back. Dubuque, they've got 22 points, which is number 1 in the whole league. And they're playing like BS. This is just crazy. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm honestly in shock. I did not think Dubuque was gonna let us get off that easy, but I was wrong. All right, NHL scores here. 6:13 left to go in the first. Maple Leafs lead the Sabres 1-0. Senators lead the Lightning 1-0. 6:15 left in the first. Bruins lead the Red Wings 2-0 with 4:14 left to go in the first. Capitals lead the Blue Jackets 1-0, 2:39 left in the first. Canadians and the Blues are tied up at 1 with 6:18 left to go in the first. And then a game that should be starting now, Kings at the Flyers, right about. Anyway, the Hurricanes and the Islanders are tied up at 0 with they're just getting started. So, yeah. But anyway, in half an hour, the Panthers will be at the Blackhawks, Rangers at the Wild, Stars at the Canucks will be later tonight in about 2.5 hours. So will the Avalanche at the Golden Knights, and the Penguins at the Sharks, and the Flames are at the Kraken. Predators lead the Oilers 5-2. Well, they beat them earlier this afternoon. And the Jets beat the Coyotes 5-3. Oh boy, this is... God, I'm still in shock. This is just pathetic, showing my debut. Like, when you know I'm this upset at a team that's first in the Eastern Conference, that's just, oh God, you know it. You know it. Anyway, NBA scores. Let's see if there's something more competitive there. Hornets lead the Pacers 29-27 with 10:21 left to go in the second. Magic lead the Lakers 39-25 at the end of the first. Pelicans lead the Hawks 41-35 with 8.5 to go in the second. Celtics are at the Nets. Kings are at the Rockets. That's all later in about 20 minutes. So are the Jazz at the Timberwolves. And then in about an hour and a half, the Bulls will be at the Nuggets. And then the 76ers beat the Suns 112-100. College football, some scores maybe here. Well, Oklahoma State beat Oklahoma 27-24. There, we'll give you that one because that was the first one that popped up here on my phone. Then maybe here, let's see if it will load. Yeah, it's okay. We'll wait. We'll come back on a little bit earlier for that than usual. Oh, maybe not. We got it right here. Oregon leads California right now 35-13. That's Pac-12. In the Big 12, however, Kansas leads Iowa State 7-0 with 2.5 to go in the first. Michigan leads Purdue 7-0 with 10, and they're just getting started actually. Then this game should be starting right about now. Washington at USC, so should LSU at Alabama. Then coming up in just over 2 hours, Oregon State will be at Colorado, and UCLA will be at Arizona. Other games from today, Ohio State beat Rutgers 35-16. In overtime, Texas beat Kansas State 33-30. Ole Miss beat Texas A&M 38-35. Clemson beat Notre Dame 31-23. 59-3, Tennessee beat UConn. Utah beat Arizona State 55-3. Army beat Air Force 23-3. Georgia beat Missouri 30-21. Florida State beat Pittsburgh 24-7. Penn State beat Maryland 51-15. Louisville beat Virginia Tech 34-3. And then Tulane beat East Carolina 13-10. That is all the scores we got for you. We're going to be back here in about 10-ish minutes. A little more than that for the second period. So we'll be back. Don't go away.